Welcome to Good Mythical More. I'm a bit taken aback by the subject of this more. I was not consulted at all. We're going to have crew members come in here and share their, in their opinion.
Right. The question is, will you remember any
awkward interactions with me?
And we had
I got to match them up.
We had a lot of applicants for this episode, but we've narrowed it down to 5 people. Okay? But first, we're going to donate $1,000 to Black LA Relief and Recovery Fund to aid in their mission to support community organizations on the ground working to meet the immediate and long-term needs of Black communities displaced by the California wildfires. And you can join us in giving at pledge.to/BlackLA.
Thank you for being your mythical best. All right, come in here, guys. I know we got quite a crowd. I'm gonna move over here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably kind of
to give you some more rooms.
Yeah, kind of stick back there so we can see all
Katrina,
5
you're
of
right
you.
in the middle.
Okay.
I'll let you do the honors. I don't know.
Are we close? Should we come closer?
Oh, no, I think that's good so we can see everybody.
Okay.
This used to be how I would meet new employees. Would I be like, I'm probably had a regular first interaction with Rhett. How did you meet Link?
Chase.
Right, yeah.
They would. Everyone had a fun story.
Yep,
So
here
now-
we go. Here they are.
I'm so glad you're all here.
When I was pretty new here, I saw Link wearing a shirt and excitingly told him that I had the same one. He made a comment about the brand it was from, and I mentioned that I had actually earned mine with tickets from an arcade. Without any hint of a smile or a laugh, he said, "That makes me not like the shirt anymore." That was the end of the conversation.
Who was it?
I was listening to that as if that were somebody else, and I was like, I get it. And then I realized it was because it was me that said it.
Yep. You recall this?
I do get it. I mean, if you have it's like, I have that sweater. I got mine from tickets at an arcade.
You can get an Xbox at the arcade.
I mean, how does that make you feel?
If I liked the shirt, I wouldn't care.
Yes, you would. If you
I
pay
see
good
people-
money for a shirt and then somebody comes up and says, I got this for free just with some tickets.
I see people wear my shirts around here all the time.
And what did I say again?
You said, "That makes me not like the shirt anymore," and then ended the conversation.
That makes me not like this shirt anymore.
So it wasn't free.
They worked. Yeah. If anything, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
Do you remember who this was?
Oh, yeah, I know this one. I know this one. This is you, Brittany. And Are
we about to have another awkward interaction?
what am I supposed to do right now? Am I supposed to say...
You, don't ask me for advice. Tell us about the shirt.
Great
Brittany.
shirt.
Oh, I can reveal. I mean, you seem pretty confident. You're
Yeah, I know
right.
about this shirt. I know it. I know
it's-
for a fact it's you.
Yeah,
So we can go
it's
ahead
the Pop Killer cat shirt. It's this swirl, and
Yeah.
I think if anything,
It's a
it
cool
makes
shirt.
it more special to have earned it. All you did was use money.
Yeah.
All right. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Thank you. That's what I came here for.
Next one. I was once on a party bus with Link, and the bus had a dance pole. Link got up on the pole and spun around with his legs up in the air and came extremely close to kicking me in the face. This could be several people.
Had I been drinking? I mean, is there any excuse in there?
Party bus.
I was on a party bus.
When have we done a party bus?
I almost hit somebody in the face with a part of my body. All right, I'm gonna have to. I don't remember this.
Well, you got to guess.
It might have been the Wonderhole premiere. No.
That didn't have a pole.
It didn't
in
have
it.
a
That was
pole.
just a regular bus almost.
When's the last bus we were on that had a pole? Don't answer that.
Party bus with pole.
I just want to say I didn't actually kick the person. I came extremely close to kicking this person in the face.
And apparently you didn't know that. But they did, and they've been thinking about it ever since. I could be collecting that workers' comp right now.
Yeah. spun around.
Whoever this was, I missed out on that a few times.
I don't think. I'm feeling like for now, Chappie, I'm gonna give this to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
But I don't remember this.
Okay. How about this one? Not longer. I don't know why I'm starting all of these wrong.
You're nervous.
No, that's it.
Not long after I fell 50 feet off a waterfall alone in the woods,
Yeah. No. this
cracked
is-
my head on a rock, lost consciousness, and had to save my own life by climbing back up the cliff and treating my own bleeding skull. Link, seeing me stepping off a bus, quipped, "Don't fall." I think about that sometimes.
That's a wild one. Speak to that.
Yeah, this is you, James. You fell off a waterfall and almost died.
Yeah.
So be careful climbing out of a bus.
Have we had you tell that story?
Not yet. No. It was like it happened.
You should. I mean, you kind of just told the story
You
in the
just told the
card,
story.
but I think you kind of need to like give a couple of details.
The funny part was we filmed like a near-death experiences more maybe a week prior to that happening.
Yeah.
So the timing was unfortunate.
Just under the wire, you missed it.
Yeah, I should have gone earlier. I won't say where it was because it's my special camping spot. I don't want
Still?
crowds. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now he knows where to not stand.
Yeah.
Top of the waterfall.
Beautiful day camping. The sun was shining. I'd set up my tent, took a little nap, and then I went down to the creek to get some water with my camping filter.
Barefoot.
And then, yeah, because I wanted to stick my feet in the river. It was a hot day, and the river seemed nice and cold, so
Okay.
I took my shoes off. And then I don't really know what happened, but suddenly I was in said river, quickly approaching the waterfall, and with nothing to grab. And I thought to myself, well, here I go. And then I was at the base of the waterfall with, blood all over half my head and a big old hole in my skull. Well, the hole was in my skin.
Oh,
Not the
good,
skull.
good. And at that point, you were like, "What would Link do?"
Yeah. What would Link do? And then I proceeded to do not that, which is my.
You crawled. You had to crawl back up beside the waterfall, up the cliff, barefoot in the dark.
So it wasn't dark yet. I tried going up the cliff at first next to the waterfall, but then I thought going so vertically when it kind of felt like maybe I cracked or broke something in here was a bad idea. So I went back down, not wanting to fall twice in the same day, and followed the river a ways until I found a more gradual slope and used little baby trees as handholds to work my way up. And the barefoot was fun because I really didn't want to get a tick. Because if I survived all of that just to become like Lyme disease red meat allergic, that would have been,
Oh, it's like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
So-
I mean, now
So
I don't
anxious
take
now.
that one back. I feel bad about the T-shirt one, but I don't feel bad about giving you a hard time for almost dying.
Fair enough.
Because I mean, I just can't. Every time I see you, that's what I think about. It's not all I think about,
Okay.
But it's one of the
What
first
else do you
things.
think about?
but I do think about that.
All right, moving on.
So be careful.
Don't fall.
careful.
Okay, there's two on this one. Number one, at the holiday party this year, he called me the wrong name and then insisted that he didn't. And number two, he told me he didn't like my shoes and then asked me why I dressed like a baby at work.
This is Katrina. This is not how it happened.
Which one?
Or Katiana, or I don't. What do you think I called you? Because
Selene, what do you call me?
Christine.
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 See, Selene was sitting right next to me
At the holiday party.
Christine.
holiday party. You were like, Christine. And then I was like, that's not my name. And you're like, I called you Katrina. I'm like, no, you didn't. You called
No
me-
one had to tell me your name.
Wow,
though.
so you called her the wrong name and then gaslit her.
Yeah, you got me so hard.
I didn't
do it
remember.
yourself, too.
I still don't remember it being not Katrina. I mean,
Instagram handle.
I know when I don't know people's names, and the last thing I do is say it. 'Cause a lot of times I don't say names.
Okay, what about the baby part?
Yeah.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, 'cause it was like my first week here 3 years ago.
Oh, it wasn't after I forgot your name.
No. This is like when I was new.
And I said,
admired you at the time.
Everyone does it first.
what kind of shoes were these?
I was gonna pull it up, but I forgot. But I feel like Rhett might remember too. They look like slippers, and you guys were like cracking up. They were like
Him too?
green, and they have a little.
But I didn't say anything about being a baby.
No, Rhett was really nice.
Yeah, I was just. I know where the line is.
No, they're like the company is like a house slipper, but you could wear them out. Company, you know.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, "What is this?" And then you were like, "You kind of dress like a baby."
That's where you cross the line.
Yeah. And then the next time, I purposely wore pigtails on the top of my head, and you were like, "Well, you really dress like a baby," and I was like, "Yeah."
And look at you now.
Look at me
see?
now.
See? You made it.
Oh, Link, you haven't asked me to make change for you.
It's called, yeah, make me some change.
It has to be an exact amount.
Okay, here's a pretend 20. Can you make change?
Yeah. How much was your item?
Oh, I just want change for a 20. I'll take it. I'll take a 10 of 5 and some quarters. Katrina, I feel like you passed. You know, you've weathered the storms. What? I think everybody here, in one way or another, is. Let's hear the other one. Is that all of them? Is that all of them?
There's one more.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, it's a longie.
Oh no.
So it's either down to Chappie or Chase.
Within my first year at Mythical, I was working in an office with the door closed because there was filming happening right outside. Link entered the room without knocking, announcing himself by asking, "Who's in here?" It was just me. At that moment, I was writing notes in a notebook for, my job. But this apparently rocked Link's world. Because for the next few minutes, Link harped on the fact that I was writing with a pen on paper. I didn't think people still did that. There's a computer right in front of you. A pen on paper? Wow. It went on a little too long before he was called back to continue filming. That was like my third conversation with Link, and I barely participated.
This must be Chappie. Because Chappie, what do I have you with right now?
The pole and the party bus.
I think
Party
Chase
bus?
is probably who you
Almost
said.
kicking Chase in the face. Likely.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm thinking. I know you almost died.
These are all right.
Yeah.
I know Katrina's name, and I still have that shirt. And I think it was just a joke.
Haven't worn it since though.
Hey, you actually didn't offend me. If anything, I'm more proud of it.
Yeah, I didn't
because
mean
I
it.
just used my money to just go out and get a shirt.
Oh!
See, you got to be able to, hang with the big dogs around here.
Oh God.
Chase, am I right about this?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, of all the things you could have picked.
Oh, I submitted a lot for this one. And, I don't know why only one made it on my card when apparently two could have, but because we're going to do this again. The Pony by Genuine came on, and we were on our way to the YouTube studio for like the streamies. I think it was the one
Back in the
where,
day.
Glozell broke her leg.
Yes, she came down.
She came down a
Like,
pole.
do that? Oh.
When she came down the pole real fast, way faster than she meant to.
It was her
And
entrance as the host.
It was,
And it was her exit as the host.
and it was funny and ironic that right before then on the party bus we didn't know there was going to be a pole, and you wrapped your leg around it.
How close did it get, and did you say anything?
Because the pole is like here between, and
Yeah.
when Link went up, he had big boots on, but couldn't get traction, so his foot came down hard, and then came right, and he tried again. He was like, "Oh, I got this," and spun, and then did it again. And then he turned around and he's like, saw that I was filming, so I was like, I want evidence of this. And you're like, "Oh, you're trying to catch something?" And I was like, "I think I just did."
Oh,
That's probably why I
this
did
might
it.
still be on your phone.
I think it is somewhere deep on my phone. Yeah.
Near
And-
miss. Near miss. It's not like you fell off a waterfall or anything.
Chappie.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
We could have been
I
scar
think
buddies.
at this point it was a process of elimination.
What?
Pen on paper. Do you write with a pen on paper?
No, apparently not.
I,
I was just surprised. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't judging you for it.
It was just like suddenly you weren't in my room, and then suddenly you were in the office, and then it was like, oh my gosh, I'm writing on paper, and that seems to be a really big deal, and then you left. And then that was it.
Yeah.
This was also like early when like almost no one was in the office, and I think that's why you're like, who's in here? Because like not a lot of people in COVID times were like in, and so
Yeah.
Right.
I feel
I was
like
used to being alone.
seemed like friendly conversation. Wow, you're writing with a pen. Who does that, right?
Friendly one.
Don't feel like you need to respond. I'll do all the heavy lifting.
Right. My favorite part of that is it was my third conversation with Link, and I barely participated.
Just like the fourth and the fifth.
And it ends abruptly, and it starts abruptly.
Yeah.
In and out.
I can
Kinda
all
like-
agree on that.
Yeah, let him out of his cage, put him back in his cage, kind of a thing.
All right, so we're gonna do this again for the next 5 days.
But so what I'm waiting for is like but.
Okay, but all right. Okay,
Well,
Katrina, you start.
but anybody got a
To which one? Just you and as a person, or what?
Yeah, it's just like but the rest of the story.
I've had weird encounters with Link, but he's awesome.
Oh, hey, how did that make you feel?
Well, he's a
Pretty
good
good.
guy, and his name is Link, and I know that, and I would never call him a different name.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
But it was funny the way you reacted to my very graphic photos of the head injury.
That was horrible, man. Don't ever do that to me again.
Screen now.
No.
Not on YouTube.
Dude, you're a survivor, man. If you can survive that and me, now what?
What? Bring it on.
Sky's the
Stop
limit.
it.
But now I have confidence to.
Go camping again.
With a satellite phone.
But yeah,
Yes.
my
Yes.
Christmas gift was a satellite phone because my
Tethered
family was mad I didn't
To
Your person.
a tree, really. All right.
Smart.
leash.
Anybody else got any
Chase,
butts?
I'll let you go next.
Instead of
But at the same event, I'm pretty sure you had a speech to us about how much you appreciated all of us and made us feel really important. And I was happy I didn't get kicked in the head.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That's right. Who wants to go? I don't know if I want Brittany to go last. Chappie?
But I think when you approach a lot of your employees, it's like, I'm going to have a conversation and engage with you. It's just like, it comes on strong, but the sentiment of like, I'm going to connect with you right now is there.
Oh, hey.
Oh my god!
No need. Oh.
I thought that was
I know, I thought so too.
Aggressive cashier ever.
Yeah, Jeffy, that's great.
Give me a quote.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god! Why do I get money? This is so unfair.
Everybody gets a dollar.
Okay, thank you.
Party bus.
Hey, Link, get up! Get
Brittany?
up. Woo!
But
10.
I've only since doubled down on my arcade shirts. You made me like them even more because there was a little bit of, a rebel nature to it now.
That's
I've
right.
got like 3.
Oh.
All from skee ball?
No, not all from skee ball. You can't really win tickets with skee ball. That's a little bit ridiculous.
Why would you even ask that?
You're welcome.
Get a past 2024 quarterly collectible item with a third degree annual plan. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.